Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Jasmine. For those who are new, I'm a casual reseller on the US and Canadian Poshmark app as well as eBay. Today's video is another ship with me. I have a few orders that I have to get shipped out, but I'll also talk about some of my sales on Friday because these ones will be Saturday till Tuesday this morning, and then I'll talk about just a few sales I've already shipped out. As always, if you like reselling content like this, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. So on Posh Canada, I had 3 sales that I shipped out on Friday. The first one being this Adeline Ray layered skater dress. This is from Nordstrom. It was brand new with tags and it sold full price for $67. It did take a while to sell, so I don't think I'll pick up this brand in the future. Next is a bundle, and I'm always happy to receive bundle offers, and it consisted of 3 Lululemon pieces. The first one is this water surf shorts. It is reversible. It didn't have a size dot, so I just measured it out and estimated to be a size 4. The next one is a Lululemon Run Stuff Your Bra, and this was an older style and it did have like a small flaw along the seam. And the last item in this bundle was a energy bra, but this is the water style, so you can go into the water with it. Together, I think the bundle came to like $130, and I was offered $90, which I ended up accepting it, just because I was looking back at the listings and my cost of goods, and I realized that the one did have a significant flaw, so I just took the offer. And the last sale for Posh Canada I already shipped out was this Lululemon Take the Moment pant, and it was a collaboration with Robert Geller, which I don't know who that is, and I know that collaboration pieces tend to go for a higher dollar amount. I picked this up from, I think, Facebook Marketplace, and this also took a long time to sell. I finally received an offer of $75. My listing price was probably around $120. I just decided, because it had been sitting for a while, just to take the offer. This is a Lululemon Swiftly long sleeve in a size 8. This I had listed for $38 just because the armpits do have a little bit of discoloration. I did try to wash it out and stain treat it, but it's still there. So I had listed it for a little bit lower, and somebody liked the item. I sent them a $34 offer with discounted shipping, and she accepted. And I always mention this in my what sold videos, but the Swiftlys do quite well. They tend to retain their retail value quite well, and they retail for, I think, around like $75. So if somebody can pick a pre-owned one for around $50, which is my usual sales price for these items, then it's a pretty good deal. They don't tend to go on sale that often as well, unless the colorway is like really, I'd say like not ugly, but kind of. Next sale is a personal item. This is a Babaton dress. It's called the Josiah dress, and it is brand new with tags. I just never got a chance to wearing it, and it doesn't really fit me that great anymore. So I had this listed for $100 and received an offer of $75, which I accepted. I just noticed a small mark, so I just have to stain treat it. This is another Lululemon piece. This is called the Well-Being sweater. It is a cashmere blend, and the back has like kind of a cutout detailing to it. This also doesn't have a size, so I just had to measure it out. It does measure out to be, I think, about an 8. And this I had listed for $50. There is a little bit of pilling to it, but not that significant. And somebody liked the item. I sent them a $45 offer with discounted shipping, and she accepted it. This I probably had for maybe like a year and a half. I find like because it's darker, and I don't use stock photos for Lululemon because I don't want to get my listings taken down, it's kind of hard to see like the details of the item. So unless somebody's specifically looking for this style, then it's kind of harder for darker colors to sell, in my opinion. This is a Free People tunic. It's by the line We the Free in a size small. It just has like an American graphic to it, and it has a distinct like acid wash to it. This I had listed for, I think, around $30, and I received an offer of $18, and it being a tank. Tanks don't really have a high resale value, in my opinion. I tend to skip over the tank section when I'm outsourcing, just because You know, I don't want to spend that much time in that section if my return won't be that great. So I just accepted the offer of 18, and this I probably listed it maybe 3 months ago. So it didn't take that long to sell. Sometimes free people can sit for longer if it's not really a substantial piece. This one's not really the typical like boho style, but more, I think, like grungy, I'd say. But it still sold relatively quickly, I'd say. Next, this is Ariat, which is better known for their shoes. I have sold another Ariat sweater recently, and it sold like decently well as well. I'd say, I think it was like between $40 to $50. This I had listed for $50. Somebody liked the item again, sent them a $45 with discounted shipping, and this buyer accepted. So I would definitely pick up Ariat clothing as well as their shoes, just because you know, people really like the brand, and even though they're better known for their leather boots, their clothing does well for me as well. One time I had a jacket that sold really fast. I think the same day that I had listed it for full price, if not very close to my asking price. So I'll show a picture if I can find it, but yeah, so their clothing does quite well. The other item that I had was a purple like fleecy sweater, and that also sold really well as well. Next sale, these are another Lululemon sale. These are the Align joggers. They are a newer style. They are from the year 2021. They're in excellent condition, and they're in a larger size, size 12. And these actually sold full price on Posh US for $68. And this was a very fast sale. I think less than 2 weeks to sell. The Align leggings are a very popular style, so I think the joggers are also. So I think that's why they sold well, and the size, and it's a recent style. So those all contribute to how fast this sold. And the last sale that I have is the brand Aster the Label. This is brand new with tags, and it's a brand that's sold at Nordstrom. Retailed for $119 Canadian, and it's a really nice like eyelet or lace dress, perfect for wedding season, I'd say. And this sold really fast, less than a month. I'd say like in a couple of weeks, and this sold full price as well on Posh Canada for $88. I do have another Aster the Label, but it's black dress in my closet, and it is brand new tags, but yeah, it being black, I think it will be a harder sell, just because this is a really perfect color for wedding season, as I mentioned. So those are all the items I have to get shipped out today. I unfortunately did have another return, and I'll show a picture of what sold. She just said that it had a little bit more wear than she was expecting. There was like a loose string, so I would recommend that if your items do have loose strings, then to just get rid of it or disclose it in some sort of way, because it was approved. And I didn't really comment on the case. I just, you know, I just thought like if it gets approved, that's fine. I'll just relist it. But yeah, I'm just hoping that I can get out of that rut of, you know, the constant returns or like mistakes that I've been making. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!